Alright guys, we are back. We should be back. Let me make sure to check YouTube to make sure that we are live and everything like that. Alright, we are live. Real quick, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit the thumbnail real quick. I have a thumbnail already preloaded, so this should be quick. And I don't have to scroll, so this should be really quick. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content so far. I did see that we had a decent amount of views on this last episode. So appreciate y'all supporting the channel, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you guys have been enjoying the content. All right. Anyways. We're going to go on ahead. If you guys want to, you guys can go check out last episode. Last episode, we did win our first game. Obviously, we're 1-0. We're going to check out weekly practice plan real quick. Set this up real quick. Let's do limited practice. Hold on. Go limited. Confirm. We're doing limited on everybody. I don't care. We're gonna continue to keep limited on everybody because at the end of the day, I'm not tripping about. I'm not really tripping about the XP side of things, so. Alright. Ooh, yes sir. Thank you, Rubio. I'd want you to come here too, so appreciate that. We actually went down at Lampton, unfortunately. Down. Then here moved us. Okay. Alright, we got locked out of these two. Alright, he's good. He's a good athlete. 285. Did I not offer it? Oh, I'm tripping. There we go. Alright, I offered it. We'll schedule a visit in a second. I want to schedule a visit with the quarterback. I can't schedule a visit with the quarterback. Alright. He's a 5-star recruit. Oh. Honestly, kind of regretting my decision. I might change that. We'll see. If we pull it, though, I mean, I don't think we're having any problems with pulling it. Oregon might take this dude. I kind of don't even want to do that. I don't want to offer him a scholarship. Is he good? Yeah, he's good. Alright, let's offer him scholarship. Yeah, let's do 100. Maybe 50 for this as well. I kind of want Wolf. Wolf has 91 speed. He's kind of nice, it looks like. Bro, is there anybody that's actually interested in our school? I mean, we already got one. Okay, cool. We're number 1 on his list. Alright, we can schedule a visit with somebody. I forgot who it was. Let's schedule a visit with him. Let's go against Carolina. A 10-team meeting, man. Hell yeah. Is there anybody else we can schedule visits with? No. We need to check out prospects because we took off 7 of them. Target him. Target him. We will target him. We'll target this dude as well. I think we're doing good there. Alright. We gotta look at overview and see who's actually interested as well. Kinda wanna check out the other guys I just added to the group though. This guy is 5th. We can look at what he is. He's a 4-star. Okay. He's not bad. Do 105 for him. We'll send the house on him as well. He's a good player. He's a 4-star. You know, if we can get a 4-star to commit, then dope. I'm gonna send the house on him as well. Ooh. Go on her, baby. We'll send the house on him as well. Hopefully we can get him to swing to our way. What a beautiful wedding! What a beautiful... Alright, we're recruited. We've got the recruiting done. Excuse me. I think we're good on what we're doing right now. We have coach skills. Maybe the secondary, man. Alright. Upgraded DBs and receivers now for technicians, so that's cool. And let's play this game against against Kentucky here. They averaged 41 points per game, which is pretty crazy, honestly. I don't know who they played last one. Yeah, I do not know who they played against. But we did win last game against number 5 team in the nation. So let's get to it, right? Let's beat Kentucky, man. 81 overall to our... I can't see, you guys can't see it either. I can't move the camera, but we are a 91 offense, 94 defense, probably a 92 overall versus our 81. We should win this handily. Are we at their, we're at their stadium. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's crowd pattern. It was strange for me. I'm not used to that. If you guys see me looking down, that's because I'm looking if you guys have put in the chat or anything.
Glad to have you with us from Kroger Field in Lexington, Kentucky. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Kentucky Wildcats. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Kentucky got one of the bright young stars in the college football universe. Will Stein has done a fantastic job for the last several years as the Oregon offensive coordinator. Now an opportunity to run his own program in the SEC. We'll see if Will Stein can get the Kentucky Wildcats back on top as contenders in the South. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
All right, boys, let's get after it.
Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game.
They're 1-0. We're 1-0. Let's play.
Looking for blockers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return.
No blocking on that play.
Stopped. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss.
I forgot we didn't change our defense.
Touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him.
Get the run game going.
Main focus, more guys in the box.
Get the run game going, boys.
Up the play action game and the perimeter throws.
61,000 in attendance is crazy.
Because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Quick completion on the out route. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. The Crimson Tide a few inches away from converting on third down.
We got a one-on-one with Rogers over there.
Trying to slip through and pick it up. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Good run.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do
We
with this one.
have Rogers on the outside over there.
Russell.
I think we're going to take a shot here.
I'm
taking a shot.
High and deep down the left side. Makes a
Way to hold on to that.
What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
It's not letting me, wasn't letting me set up the protection.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
I'm gonna bring in a dude in the box over here.
They give it back to him. Taken down.
They brought somebody in the box.
Contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Let's see if we can get a stretch play here.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Wrong person. Wrong person. Oh, no. Looks like it.
Turns into the pile. Taken down just short
Going
of
for
the
it.
sticks,
He's
but
going
the
for it.
offense still within scoring range on 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field.
Nope. Let's double him.
On 4th.
Turn up.
He's got
First down.
for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, 4th down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, the opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Might get Williams here. They
Got
drop
there
the ball.
right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be
Drop
3rd
the
down.
ball.
This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them.
I gotta see what this linebacker does.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. Trying to bull his way in. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. Sets his feet. It's Russell. It's dropped. You know, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The Wildcats offense will now get its first chance with the football. And what a performance this guy turned in last week.
I gotta change defenses.
Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. He's got it. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Good defense.
Driven back.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
What are we doing?
Turning it on. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Kentucky going quickly. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Snags it over the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
We're selling.
He'll go to the air again. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense
down 3.
Down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that, they break the seal.
I mean, when we fail in the red zone on 4 consecutive drives,
They want to get the crowd
frustrating.
into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
The Alabama offense coming onto the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive to...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires downfield. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. And they exploited
When he's breaking tackles, we're just not going to win.
And the Wildcats, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Hand off for Baxter. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On play action.
Good defense.
Nowhere to go. And down he goes at the 39. 3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
I need to get a different defensive playbook, though. We got to get a different defensive playbook, because not having mid-blitz is really annoying for me. I'm a big mid-blitz person. If you guys ever watch anything on the channel, you don't like not having mid-blitz.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Hits the hole. It's Hill. Oh, he's got some space. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll give it to him again. There's a little room there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Throwing Russell. Quickly complete. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Here comes the heat. Trying to make something happen. Rolling right and going deep.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Again, it's Russell. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He goes out of bounds across the 25.
Ice in the veins.
At the 24, and this defense,
Ice in the veins.
its head is spinning. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Russell. Deep shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
I just needed a... I need to make a play.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Gets rid of it.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up
Pressure is
some
coming,
yards, and the
dude.
opponents
That
in
pressure
field goal
is
range.
coming.
This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Just got rid of that.
We're taking a field goal.
He'll send out the kicker here. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Not a chance.
Did he hit me?
Missed
He hit
it.
me.
Flag
He hit
on the
me.
field,
All right,
and
cool.
the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here.
Thank you. 1st down.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that.
I got bailed right there. I'm not even gonna hold you. I got
No
bailed right there.
in
Oh my
front of the
goodness.
kicker. Offense
I
comes
sold
back
that
on the
kick.
field. That
Sold
4th down
that kick.
penalty feels as if it is really going to be costly, but we're about to find out now. It's 1st and 10. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line.
Man, what are
They're
these
throwing
play
catch,
calls,
and the
honestly?
defense is backed up against the wall.
Like, I'm talking about defensively. Like, they just come out and, like,
So you find the tight end, see if he can make a
straight
guy miss
up
or shake a tackle. Not able to get it.
pass committing.
Going to
No
work in
fear
the
of the
red
run
zone.
game.
They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill.
They need to fear the run game.
Nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
They need to fear that run game.
Timeout taken
We can
by
run out of
Kentucky.
shotgun.
It's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. On 1st and goal,
I'd fear the run game more than the pass game right now.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
What the hell was
They
that?
were all over it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Excuse me.
They'll try to pound their way in. Went right back to him, and again he is denied. It's 3rd and goal. Kentucky spends its 2nd timeout here. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. They're going to run it. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Alabama!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now
All
in
right,
2
7-3.
games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tackle,
brought
thank
down
you.
at the 16-yard line after the return.
Holy crap.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Oh, he got loose.
We're not
They
guessing.
stay aggressive
We're not
and push
guessing
their
unless
way
it's
out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Kentucky right back to the line.
It's going to be really interesting to watch Kentucky this year offensively, and I think running the ball is going to be critical. Will Stein now the new head coach, and he brings in C.J. Baxter at running back from Texas, David, a guy that was so highly recruited coming out of high school, had some injury issues early on during his time at Texas, but he has tremendous upside, and if he can stay healthy, this running game, I think, can take off.
Take off, game-breaking. They fortified the offensive line in the transfer portal. They've got to get back to that physical ground game. And you're right about Baxter. This guy was all-world, everything recruit. Lightning in a bottle.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they're
definitely doing that.
Rush right in his face.
No. There's another one. There's another one. Come on.
Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
4 sacks in the first half of the game.
Gonna field this one in tight quarters. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, please. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers.
They'll try to do it again on this one. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Keelan Russell. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. The Crimson Tide need just a few inches here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Russell. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, he's off to an awesome start.
There's no blocking.
The last game gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss, and with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that.
I don't like how Williams was running that route.
For the offense.
He needs to run that like a lot less in.
He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to.
He's running it way too far in.
He's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Throwing Russell. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I mean, when I have it open, I can't throw it. Like, holy shit, dude.
Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
It wasn't an inaccurate throw. He hit the fucking linebacker in the head.
Fires to the wideout. Can't make the catch on.
Can you catch something?
The rarest of drops for this guy.
Rarest of drops. He's been dropping all season, dude. He dropped all of them last season.
He had a good play called. Receiver there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football. Those hurt on any down, but especially third down.
Again, it's Russell. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
That ball is way too low, by the way. Like, should be hitting him in stride.
That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive.
I'm not low pointing that either.
Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Russell. Backs got it on the screen. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it in.
I got to work for my points at this point.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
On the return, it's Patterson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Second down to the air. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Miller.
Oh, that's good.
And out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. They have just 3 measly points on the board, but trying to cobble a little something together here before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm this defense, I want to keep them right where they're at. Done a great job all game keeping them in check. Don't let them get some cheap points going into the half, get momentum, and start feeling confident about themselves.
Fresh set of downs going up top.
And
the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Unloads to the wideout.
Good defense.
Perfectly to knock him free and forces a third down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes
defense.
at the 18.
We're going to take a timeout. Save some
The
time.
Tide will have to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
All right.
Kentucky will be
Let's see if we
forced to
can
punt.
go down the field and score here.
On the return. The solid
return
there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Tide ready to roll on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Alabama calls it 2nd timeout of the half. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Keelan Russell fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they
why are the passes so low, dude? Real quick, I know I'm complaining, but look how low this pass is. This is open, by the way. This is open. You just gotta layer the throw right in here. Right in here. If he layers his throw over the linebacker, but the ball is like, doesn't even, I mean, it never gets there. He doesn't layer the throw. There's no touch on it. There's nothing. Like, and yes, I'm throwing a bullet, but like, throw the bullet up the field.
A little bit late as a result. It's an INT.
First play of the drive, he'll look to throw.
If I'm not mistaken, that happened last time I played NCAA. This is different on Madden. Madden doesn't have that. Like, players know how to layer throws.
Shoots it to the left.
And of course, I leave it, and they throw it there. Alright. But that's what we're doing. But
that timeout taken by the Wildcats is their final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
Heat.
And the Wildcats
We're sending heat the rest of the game.
That big pass play. Wants to throw one first. They're all over him.
We're sending heat the rest of the game.
Great pressure by this defense. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock.
Like, you're not going to get a bunch of time to do this.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Good defense.
Incomplete.
All right, cool. 14-3 halftime.
Quite find his man. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Notre Dame at 5, or Notre Dame at 1, Ohio State at 2, Oregon at 3, and Georgia at 4, and we are at 5.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off.
I'll see you guys. See how the rankings shake up after this game.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
Hey guys, checking in with the Alabama head coach. Their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Baxter again.
Good defense.
Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Kentucky going quickly. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got his man.
I mean, they're not even dumping it off. It's just as simple as they're targeting the corner. That's not even the right read there. The right read would have been my guy. Running back.
Look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Got enough for the first down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The time will have to call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts.
They're not going to be able to run the ball all the way down the field. I'm not doing that. I'd be damned if I go and let them run the field or run the ball down the field.
They're moving quickly down the field. Out wide right, it's Anderson. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Guys, here comes that.
Let's see if we can get the run game going. If we can get the run game going, I'm gonna
working from the pistol.
I'm gonna turn this into a
finds a crease. It's Hill. Can't get him to the ground. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
What?
He almost popped out of there for it.
Nah, we're challenging that.
Return, but they will
we're
take
challenging that.
In business after the fumble recovery. The coach wants the
knee's clearly down.
Look at the monitor.
Knee is clearly down.
Out here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
Yeah, knee is clearly down, dude. Give me my ball back, bro.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry.
All right, you're playing
That's 3
with
plays.
it, bro.
That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play they run.
Able
I don't
to
like that.
squeeze out a
I
couple
don't like
on
that.
the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And he drops
All right,
it
dude.
just a little
Dude, I'm
too
telling you right
slippery in
now,
the hands. Alabama
Cole,
with
dude.
a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long.
I'm ready to fucking cut you, bro. Like, this is annoying.
Throwing Russell. Oh, pressure's coming. It's complete to the left.
Surprised he didn't drop that one.
Drive going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Holy crap. Alright.
Changing the routes with his receiver. Russell will throw
That's
for
free.
it on 4. Oh, he dropped it.
Why are you jumping? No. I gotta see this. Why are you jumping? Why are you jumping? There is absolutely no reason for him to jump for this ball. This ball was going straight to him. He jumps for it. Drops. Like,
Concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
That is just
it shouldn't be questioned. That was the easy play. It was snap and throw. First down. But no. You can't have that. You can't have that.
You're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. Long way to go on second down. Out wide left, it's Gilmore.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Motion from the wide receiver. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his back in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44.
You got me on that one. You got me on that one.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick give. It's Baxter.
Good defense.
Swamped immediately.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half.
Makes the catch, and he's free. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll go with Baxter. He will be stopped short of the line again, and they'll turn it over on down.
Good defense. That's really good defense.
The defense coming up big on fourth and short.
Almost thought he was about to get thrown over,
Great
dude.
job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Keeps it moving. It's Hill. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Russell. Quick catch. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. To the air, it's Russell. Still looking to his right. He'll get rid of it. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we played 3 quarters.
Dude, he is, like, actually annoying me, bro.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Was to pass. Between the hashes, it's Rodgers.
Get the fuck out the way, 81. Damn, bro.
Marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking